Hello, everyone. Welcome back. The Beginner Photography Class Holiday Photo Shoot Method Series for Beginners. Today, let me introduce simple and easy tips on attractions and shooting with a camera ready for Not to Ruin Holiday Photos Part 2. Even if you are a beginner in photography. Here's another 7 ways to take good travel without ruin. Photography tips. Today, we'll talk about 11. White balance check. 12. Take pictures only on sunny days. 13. Exposure to the central subject. 14. ISO for night shots. 15. Bring essential equipment. 16. I go to take pictures with people. 17. Save photos to your computer. 11. White balance check. Your white balance setting can be accessed either in your camera's menu system or using a dedicated button labeled WB on your camera's body. Hold it down, press it, and you'll be able to scroll through the different icons representing different lighting situations. White balance is a setting on your camera which is used to control how colors are captured in different types of light. Color temperatures range from cool, blue tint, to warm, orange tint. Using the right white balance setting will eliminate unwanted color casts. 12. Take pictures only on sunny. Beginners often take pictures only on sunny. But for photographers, a sunny day is a nicer day. In fact, a slightly cloudy is better for shooting because of the soft light than a day with strong sunlight without a single cloud. Photography is also a record of life. Rainy, cloudy, sunny moments exist at any time. (13) Exposure to the central subject. If you look at photos of beginners, you can often see that the sky is flying white in the case of landscapes, or the skin of the person is flying white in the case of portraits. For landscapes, it is recommended to set the exposure based on a bright subject. And for portraits, it is recommended to set the exposure based on the facial skin of the person. Insufficient exposure can be corrected by candidate definition, but overexposure is difficult to correct. 14. Increase the ISO when taking a night view. The most common mistake beginners make when shooting night scenes is raising the ISO. It's easy to think that night scenes need to be taken with a higher ISO because of lack of light, but it's a very dangerous idea. Digital cameras are supposed to increase noise when they are exposed to long exposures. Increasing the ISO increases noise several times more, causing light blur and even overexposure. Setting the ISO between 100 and 200 in shooting is the know-how to get a beautiful night scene. (15) Bring in essential equipment. When you go to the location, there is some equipment that you bring and never use and some equipment that is absolutely necessary but you have not. If you miss the opportunity to take better pictures because of the equipment you didn't bring, it's a shame. Just as an ND filter is absolutely necessary when shooting valley, a telephoto lens is essential when shooting sunset and sunrise, and a spare battery is essential when shooting snow scenes. You have to look at what it is and take care of it. 16. Several people are going to take pictures. For beginners, it may take a long time to compose and set up a picture when taking a picture. Even if your photos are clumsy and unsatisfying, do not forget that this is the process of making your own eyes. 17. I only save the photos I took on my computer. The reason most amateur photographers cannot develop that possibility into their skills is because they neglect to appreciate their own photos. I take a lot of pictures while trying various things. But I neglect to open them one by one, think about and study them again. In the end, when taking pictures, you quickly forget useful tips or mistakes you learned on your own. The point of viewing other people's photos is finding what to learn, while the point of viewing your own photos is finding what's wrong. Try trimming with various compositions, look at the meta-information to find the ideal exposure value. And keep in mind that there is no photographic textbook that is better than your own photo. It's easier to learn about photography and cameras if you can attend community college photography group classes or college classes. Today, I did introduce Not to Ruin Holiday Photos Part 2. Even if you are a beginner in photography, feel to not to try. I have explained how to practice as simple and easy as possible. But if you understand this, camera shooting seems not that difficult. In the next video, I will show you some more informative aspects of photography.